Hey everybody, I'm Ben Yee.
I'm Melissa Stein, and we're here to talk about...
Andrew Cuomo's emails.
Yeah, I was at the beach. I didn't even know there was an issue with Andrew Cuomo's emails because there was other news too that was really big. So what's the story?
So basically, Andrew Cuomo's been fighting for a while apparently to keep a set of emails suppressed. And by fighting, I mean there was a case over this trial.
Oh.
And
Personal
he
emails?
lost. I'm not sure if they were 100% personal emails. I think some of them might have been sent over government
Were they all specifically
emails.
about a certain thing?
Yeah. They were all communications with or about this lobbyist who's corrupt. I think he's going to jail.
Are there any lobbyists that aren't corrupt?
Technically, like environmental organizations and PETA are lobbyists lobbying.
Okay, because it's rare
Good
that you hear the
government
words,
has
like,
lobbyists.
Lobbyists and corruption are often in the same sentence.
That's because the lobbyists we hear the most about are the ones who are effective and get things passed. And those happen to be the ones that are connected to money. And money attracts greedy people who
Right.
do things to get lots of money
This
and
sounds
then
like
they
an
break the law.
after-school, like ABC special.
Well, let me tell you about special stuff then,
Okay.
which is these emails came out and it showed that this guy, this lobbyist, whom Cuomo was trying to distance himself, from whom Cuomo was trying to distance himself, was actually close to the governor, and the governor was having conversations with his staff about how to court the CEOs who ended up getting a plum contract with him.
Oh.
So it remains to be seen what will ultimately fall out of this. But now the governor is closely attached to a corrupt lobbyist who...
So he was trying to maintain distance from this guy, but the email showed that they actually are in cahoots.
Correct. And this is after his right-hand man, Prococo, is already in jail. I think he's in jail already.
Okay,
Definitely indicted.
I don't know who that
Oh,
is.
you don't know about this either. So Andrew
Oh
Cuomo's
my God, I
like
feel like sometimes don't
right-hand
know
dude.
anything.
Yo, the party's gonna hate me so bad after
okay.
this, but that's fine, whatever. This is why I voted for Nixon at the state committee. One of the reasons. But Prococo, who was Andrew Cuomo's right-hand man,
What was his job?
right-hand dude.
Is that an official title?
It's not an
He's got a
official
business
title.
card, right-hand dude.
He was kind of like his Cohen.
His fixer.
Yeah, it's right, his fixer,
Okay.
who was on the campaign and then worked for the government for a while and then left, but was still close to the governor. This guy was, I forget exactly, it was to do, I think, with this same case, these two CEOs who were seeking favorable treatment from the government, but he was arranging that relationship whereby the governor would get money and then and then these folks would get their contract, and he ended up being caught. I'm not sure if it was actually for that. There was a separate issue in which he was doing things. He was using government resources while on the campaign. So it was a misappropriation of government money.
Ooh.
So he ended up getting caught on that.
So, all right. So he got caught. What does that mean?
He went to.
Oh, that guy. Right, okay.
He was caught
He
and
was
then
caught,
sued, and then they went to trial, and now I think he's going to jail.
Does that have implications against the governor? Is it one of these cases like, did the governor know? Did the governor condone it? Did it do it on the governor's orders? Kind of like the Trump-Cohen thing?
Yes, right. So Trump is known for his micromanagement, and did I say Trump?
You did.
Sorry.
Ooh.
I mean, Cuomo. Trump's not known for his micromanagement. He's too stupid to understand anything. But Cuomo is known for his micromanagement.
Right. So you'd assume
And-
that he knew what was going on.
Well, what we do know is that he definitely knew about this
About
other
this,
dude
yeah.
with these emails, and that is more removed from him for sure than his right-hand dude.
Okay.
he
So
definitely knew
now,
about this.
what's the like? What happens with this? So these emails are now public.
Yeah, go
And-
read them.
Okay. And we can.
It was just in the Times today. I mean,
Okay.
I wish I could be more specific with like the names and stuff, but I literally just read about this today. But people should know, and they should go check out what's happening with Andrew Cuomo, because that election is coming up.
The election is coming up really soon, and
whether Andrew Cuomo wins or loses to Cynthia Nixon, as a result, whoever becomes Attorney General will matter a lot, because you want to know it's somebody who's going to hold the governor to account. So also look at that race.
yeah, so that is really important. If there's somebody who's already in cahoots with the governor, who might give him an easy pass over things like this, where somebody really should be kind of brought to task on it. Important things to think about when you go vote in the primaries.
September 13th!
Thursday, September 13th. And we're going to get more and more revved up. There's going to be confetti going by the time we do one in September. All right.
Yeah,
that was
there you
really
go.
interesting. Thanks, Ben. I feel all caught up on news.
My pleasure.
All right. See ya.
Laters.